Hi everybody and welcome to LS-101. I'm your instructor, Kathy Sparling, and I wanted to start just by welcoming you all to the class. I'm really glad you're taking it. I think it's a great idea to take a class that helps you with your research skills at any point in your academic lives. It'll help you with other classes, with research that you might need to do in your work lives or in your personal lives. So it's great that you're taking it, and I'm glad you're here. And this video is just intended to be a quick introduction to how to move around in the class and what's here in Canvas. So let me get myself out of the way a bit and we'll take a brief tour. So whenever you come into the course, you're going to come into this landing page, which will have kind of important timely information on it, similar to what I'm going to send out to you using the announcement tool. So you do want to set your settings for announcement, your notification settings, so that you get notifications from me in email or every day or right away, whatever kind of setting works best for you. But just make sure that you're seeing those announcements. And as I say, I will recap important information here on this landing page. You can also always get to the course syllabus from this page. This will always stay up here at the top of the page. And I encourage you to look at the course syllabus early and often. It's got important information about the class on it that you want to be familiar with. But accessing most of the content for the course, really everything you need to do, you want to do through the modules. So if we come up to the modules link here in the left navigation, you'll see a listing of all of the modules for the course. So most of them are organized by weekly content. So there's a week 1 module, a week 2 module, and so on for the 6 weeks of the course. The very first module is more introductory in nature, so you need to begin with it. It's sort of a prerequisite module before you can even get into the week 1 content. So as you can see, most things are grayed out until you've viewed the required information before. So the first thing you need to do is look at the page that describes what to do if you have a question, posting to the discussion board so that maybe somebody else can answer your question or other students can benefit from the answer. If you have technical questions, what to do, how to contact me. The conversations is the email tool in Canvas, and you can access that through the inbox link here over on the far left navigation. There's a form. You can ask a librarian for help with your research, always a good idea in this and other classes. Since we're in the module view, there's a button that I'm blocking, the webcam of me is blocking right now, but that would take you to the next page. But if I just go back to the main modules view, so you can navigate through content using those buttons. Now the next element here is available, and that's the course syllabus. And again, highly recommend looking at it pretty carefully. It's got a description of everything we're going to be doing, required readings, how to access the textbook online. You can access the whole thing free online. What to do if you have technical issues, how to communicate with me, kind of summary of what we're going to be doing, the final project description, important information about plagiarism and avoiding it, and student services, and so on. So please do take a look at the course syllabus. And then the course navigation video, which of course you're looking at already. You've gotten this far. Congratulations. It's not there yet because I'm filming it right now as we speak. So we're kind of time traveling right now, but you will see it. And then there's that next button that I'm not blocking. And the next element is in the discussion board to introduce yourself. And then once you've done that, you've worked through all of the kind of introductory module things. And you'll find yourself in the week 1 content. So if I go back to the modules view, just so you can see that another way, you've worked through all of these elements, and now the information for week 1 is open to you. And the content for that week will be due by Sunday night, by the end of the day on Sunday, before the next week starts also. And those due dates are included in your syllabus and all over the place in here, so that's hard to miss. But anyway, the weeks will all look sort of similar. Week 1 has reading, discussion, and a quiz. Week 2, reading, discussion, and a quiz, and so on. Week 6 is sort of the exception where you have reading and discussion and then a final project to submit. And there's lots more information about that as we go through the course. But so we found ourselves most recently in the content for week 1, so we'll take a look at that because it's representative of how the content is organized for every week. So there's readings for the week, including from the textbook, and then here online. The online lecture is all here on one page. So the readings from the textbook for week 1, there's a link to them again in the online version of the book. And then there's content for you to read. Sometimes there's embedded videos to watch, links out to activities you can do in various research sources. And then once you've done the reading for a week, your next stop is in the discussion board for the week, where you'll participate in whatever conversation the class is having. That's after you've done the reading. And then finally, after you've done the reading and the discussion, you'll be able to access the quiz, which is what's technically due for every week. So by the Sunday before the next week starts, you need to have your quiz submitted. Okay, so basic quick pass through everything in Canvas and how the course is organized. If you have any questions, let me know. Post to the discussion boards, and really looking forward to working with you all in class.